Awal kofa sembia bo. Sir, under no, you can under 17 say na birthright. Okay, Ghana there. And all the last time Ghana cried me Kobe. Na all say no Black Stars. You players are almost said are bought together like before. Under 17 you teams no. Yes. Ombeshia na Black Stars ombabeshia. Most of them, if not all.
Yeah.
Right? Yes. Inti I say, like before, I know who ye pa because my boy na do that level. Yes.
Sometimes back, it started in Scotland 89.
Yes.
And nearby Italian 91. Now we Italian 91 for now. A France had the echo 93.
Yeah.
Japan. It's the first now to me boom.
Yeah.
Inti Drew baby na Black Stars. What they found more call Egypt 2009.
Yeah,
under 20 no. Ajimambedu, Andre de Diayu, the goalkeeper Daniel Eji. At a point in time, Omo graduate.
Abba Black Stars.
Abba national team Black Stars. England and Elbit say Jude Bellingham ne. I think Phil Foden that time, Greenwood, Bonso mu youth side no, no mama chua, no mama esro. Inti aboa mu teamwork near there. But you say in the national team na koye free. Obi every different side.
No mama bia. Yes, ana coaches no so
yes. Sule Muntari Michael Essien, Omabubia, Derek Usubuate, Sule Muntari Michael Essien, John
Pinto, yeah.
True Liberty,
to some extent, Asamoah. Yeah.
So, Omudiano crowd, and not just a minimum who has a club level, be youth level, not Omar Rise. And then your youth system, that's it. Now, no credit pass when they say free via a buy, MRI. A buy, Yahini Ban.
Near Chitty,
MRI no buy any Yahini Ban every year. Says the cohesion wumpum near her, and when you need it may be a chum. Na Mekaisa Babasule Wesley College of Education.
Yeah.
No under 17. Or college. Walk from 5 a year.
Yeah.
Walk from 4, so 4. Says so I could secondary school area but training college. No under 17. Inti, I think say age in seminal society, the reality dawned on us, and we are not able to qualify.
Okay. But don't you believe say you need proper planning for that?
Of course.
That's the main thing.
But first, ni ensa she dan say ni planning. But ni etimi sisa enkwada no ni atiti omunfie so ni do makobo. And the one planning na say omumpo mu odin kwa no mko mbe buli omu.
Yeah.
What you say? Come kedu say mu under 17 no. So Baba Sule mu under 17 no.
Bashiru
Gambo mu bo. No mo ni afi.
Yeah.
What you say? When you feel into a chair, brofone dia, omuntimi omukra. But I say, dear, a camera quay Obian fan under 17 proper mra. Plus or minus 2 difference be. Starting from your chair, when you may be.
Yeah.
Your chair is in review. In review, didn't qualify. Any day. But others are using 17 and are progressing.
Yeah.
How do they do it?
Yes.
They plan the world.
From Africa.
From Africa. Talk about Senegal.
That's the prime example.
Talk about Senegal. Oh my, youth system ni ye. Enti onwe mu kra na.
Yeah.
They still rise and get to the top. Yeah. And almost several players who were promoted from youth system no more passing through the system. Abedru omo national team na nkasa.
You can't know that economy. You can't be bia no that economy.
Willpower ni ho.
Planning
ni paper ni planning no. You become juvenile football like Kano the one cover football miensa. Football no so crowd of inferior quality.
Become the but formation of these teams, you know, interested parties now. No, I'm doing form.
The academic crane is owned by businessmen associates, foreigners.
So
into a chronic rising. Yet from players before
so
national
their interest
teams.
is not nationality. Yeah. That's where we have to get the alternative. Sergio Mekai Hamza Mohammed ko Bournemouth. Eko some attachments 2 years ago.
Okay.
Mekai that me on phone no catch me. O say yana almost scout no be some say nowadays under 17 under 20 who Ghana.
Why?
Because omunim say back in the days near the trailblazers. Yen set the pace. Omunim say yana omo kobo under 17 almost scout no echo head those tournament because that's where they are going to sport these our talented guys. But say omo ko who Ghana. Until now say even agents ankasa omoni any national team you've same said. They prefer to calm down. Say you no more organize no more because when we say national team the players papa then you
okay.
You know one interesting thing now? Spain, France, Belgium. Imagine says South American players are now too expensive.
Yeah.
There are similar talent in Africa. Instead of going to South America for Brazilians and Argentinians, they want to come to Africa. Okay. It's the reason that Barcelona for Befa, those two boys from Ghana. Into Kiayana in year. Sika odbeko South America akwa Hendrick Bakono. Ubetim dia fa be 10 waha.
Yeah.
At 10 no anyi ikre 2 bia na 3 be fa dia mom. So a lot of them are exploring the opportunities of getting young talent from Africa. But you know say only agents can so almost say Ghanaian players are no more attractive to clubs.
Look at that.
One, all your national teams are not doing well. Into a situation so monum talent in your Emre na mene Sabato ni odi bia say. Emre na mene Moses Amapaka. Moses crowd na me sren na me say Presido na mene so wo Georgia free camp. Switch camp. I say there's only Kate na every boom. No say Franco. Ni e pese George ba. But wa market na ba. Ye nyina ye football. Esese eboa no na ye a. Ye nyina ye football no. Say national teams ni ko yi a. Ena nkrofo ba ha beto players. The moment national teams ni ko yi no, teams don't look at our direction.
Yeah.
No ma ba so mo ba beto player kra. Na wenye sika. Enti clearly esese ye ya de ni yi. National team no first of all see any year. Who be sa ho? I say one because the BIFA are comfortable with how almost scouting players, almost selecting for the youth teams in Intino. They are not bothered. So buying no so that they will not be scrutinized. Yes, the name is a national team, but abaning first camera, any no sending a pen. Sanity, the air so super so selected players are it be a moon complaining and a being free baby. It's a whole lot, the whole system honestly is not properly being organized.
And in was countries like Somalia, Gambia, Tanzania, and I must say blocks, no zones, but still, your countries are almost qualified ahead of Ghana. Why?
That's it.
Nigeria.
Almost they are now facing the problem.
Yes.
Even almost yes. That's it. Sergio, Senegal, you know, even last Saturday, Senegal were national academies apart from private ones. When you Patrick Vieira, no money others, no more generation for yes. And say could do say ye picky place now or more contract with these academies.
Okay.
I buy more subventions.
Okay.
So you could do through the schools now they selected boys in Momoko. Until you do or more no more organizing up. Lamine Kamara, Amara Diouf now, Papi Matasa Munina Sejo, they pass through this generation foot at the idea. Okay. And a modern film. Sejo, and yes, fluke says the guy under 17 champions, under 20 champions. Chan champions, futsal champions, big soccer champions, AFCON champions at a time.
You see?
So you say way and you fluke
and your accident.
Debbie.
Proper planning.
That's it. And
there's almost no Usika.
Debbie.
Yeah, they do there's economy.
And you see this young guy say Akwanu was 17, 18. No man a chance. Ube was a Taranga Lions. Yem money mobile but say you man call B. Ne no na money profile na kosoro.
Okay.
Ube kotia na was ene ona Munaku. Ene ona Red Bulls Asbe. Okodria by within short time we say why integral member of the national team.
Okay.
Ebiane Lamine Kamara ne kan wasem.
All right.
And say, Joe, these are the proper planning those people are doing. Mali says, I almost very consistent.
Yeah.
From 2015, 16, 17, Mali have been very consistent when it comes to under 17, under 20. It's just too unfortunate. Say, Omuntimin Kambum and Timi Momunya breakthrough in terms of World Cup qualification. Na a dear dom when it's super. But say, Joe, these are proper planning some countries are seriously doing, and we must emulate them. So if a big corner is why not? Yenia seti pace in yatna amenko for ya babaji. So we now have to go back to the drawing board, learn our mistakes, and come back. Because Seju, and one makano, and the Black Stars, car. Say a bini biabo under 17, under 20, under 20. But back in the days, that has been the case. That's the reason why and so be a war brutal and near Quaco Panacho say on money ba and mebomai. So as I say, man under 17, interestingly, Seju, at least we've seen some of the countries that have qualified to the next stage, And now you saw say Cote d'Ivoire, Mali, it was a tough game, and I heard blockbuster game, 4-2 scoreline. Seju game no not goes at least 2 goals from Alino Haidara, and of course the other 2 goals, Eddie Kind by Emma Cote d'Ivoire, Etimi di PT Mali by 4 goals to 2. But Seju, interestingly, no mumi enu nyina Eddie Kind bookie the sports adapt omu group no. Tunisia also had a very good scoreline by beating Gambia by 2 goals to 1, and also Aboa Momo Amomoako. But Seju, interestingly, after say about group game saying and who omo got to the next stage, you were 4 teams be on Waka, included the likes of Uganda, no more Gambia, no more the likes of South Africa, omo World Cup playoff. Seju, they are going to engage in a playoff sports. Your numbers, they be World Cup under 17, ebetimi akosoro from 4 to possibly 6. So those playoff spots, ebe afford that opportunity, that window of opportunity to get their name in the World Cup. And so FIFA the abase now, omo pese under 17, consistent every year biya. Who's the first na acquire 2 years. Si bono within odd numbered years, ye bono ebia fiwe 2025 na ko 2027. But say FIFA pese omo yeno. I don't know, every year PI be born under 17.
Okay.
Just to make sure say at the development stage, you be promoting those young ones. Because there are some of those players, about odd numbered years, by the time say be do not ne time upon. Nani age on follow within age bracket and age category bet me amount opportunity. I'm an akobo under 17. So these are the things that have been going on here under 17. It's just unfortunate saying come home.
After a ban of HT from Isaac Chum in 2015, Ghana returned to the under-17 world stage under coach Park Kessben in 2017, where we were having the likes of Erika Yia, Gabriel, Lave, Kudus Mohammed, goalkeeper Manav Nuruddin, Coach Zito also qualified for the World Cup, but due to COVID, the tournament wasn't organized in 2021.
Yeah, that was you call Mauritania, and na Fatawi Sakomo Ekobo, any Daniel Free Ban, yeah, Mekaida Yenopa. Nanka World Cup no Ebebasu Ewo Indonesia under 20 World Cup tournament, but due to COVID, that tournament was cancelled. But the Joe Kudus the enemo the na. There is one boy say AZ Akma. Mekai Otuado mani one caller biba wa me Bobby, your friend Ibrahim Sadiq. Ono kwa de on time ya caller. Nti ono na obeka any that boy or naturalize e man Niger. Najib Yakubu. Ni any omo boy na ojubilate no so cut that squad no Kudus mu squad na ikobo under 17 to, I think that they went to Gabon during the AFCON stage and a world stage no mo call India. Erika Yana na captain, and then Emmanuel Toku ano ti atunso in science.
Kessben na high school.
I think that's in high school. Tony ne behu that, but minim say o te ben ahensan atunso side Emmanuel Toku. No so kada school. And a boy be your friend Idrisu Tampiku. Ono so high school no dey minim say high school. Midfielder no ni Kudus in about 6 and 8. It was a wonderful squad, but Seju progression no yeah kwaya and that is where
Yeah, Toku.
Emmanuel
yeah,
Toku.
I'm told say
yes.
Okes.
Yeah. Emmanuel Toku. No, so Kadas Kwan. So Sergio, as I said, Shana Yeni.
Yeah.
Shana under 17.
Yeah. Interest no dos do.
The bia metaka. I say yeah under 17 and under 20 year brain to na Black Stars the bia ebre. And omo above over the years in any
we hope so from Paul Manson all call be bia wo memuno the players or best selected.
Yes.
Yemfa omwa.
Yemfa papa no.
Ma yemma obia mfa bibia me wuram.
Eno ni asem.
Wonya papa no.
Eno ni asem no.
Yes.
Eno ni asem.
Is a bedroom level bi no. Na wa bra nya na team na wie no bo na 2 free na 1 free.
Okay like his issue.
Number now dey kono so no. Enye se bia unlimited ibi. Owo na year be 23 and 30.
Yeah.
No number adwuma.
Yes.
25. But he no dey home no e be 7. Ya kan nyina we free. So anyway they didn't but penny no more money bono. Wow. Okay, so I say for proof, bro. But that is what is going on.
That's it. But say who the proof? Who proof? But say your performance is evident.
All right.
It's there for us to know. The performance in the show. That's the reason why I say obedient the player.
So
but now they are fuck coach
Ghana. Oche you under 17 ti papa omwa na ebo boy. Ti 11 players you represent Ghana. Is our best.
That's it. That's the main question. Yes. Say you ultimate ko he Milo games. Ko he cool. Ultimate obi o extremely talented. You can see say that boy deserves to be in the squad. By the time say oni come for.
Wow.
Nti obe won chen
Our ento somra no Kessben television na yengura
CAF Champions League. Yes, Orlando Pirates then chena.
Okay.
So and 3 games. Esperance the Tunis against Mamelodi Sundowns.
Our games.
Yeah, old foes. And these 2 sides this year last season. And Esperance Sundowns free.
Okay.
And this year Mosa Shemo quarter final. Said you interestingly coach now what Esperance last season you Sundowns no. And then no what Sundowns bench.
I see.
Miguel Cardoso. Okay. No Sundowns bench. First leg he was no Sakura no Muchen in your shot.
Okay.
First leg it was very difficult. It was a tough game. Esperance gave their all, but Peter Shalulile go no and on to me boa mo enya that 1-0 win no. 1-0 scoreline going to Arab nations. Said you a difficult kakra. Say Esperance enya a goa. What it means say you have to wait on just say be a unya equalizer. Once me equalizer, just say you be put to the game to the next to the post match penalties to determine who gets the opportunity to go. For me, I think say Esperance will be having the home advantage based on Adia War. But what Mamelodi Sundowns can still have the opportunity to shock Esperance de Tunis the second leg. Al Hilal said game no bus for Mauritania. And last week Mauritania omo FA president no eko hu omo team sino no adibo money adesning na so bia man omo tie Al Hilal echi unse say Mauritania league no and omobo. It was a very difficult game. Omo ma Ali a tough time at Cairo International Stadium and explains to you the reason why only one goal and a free Mohammed Hani e buy but say you trust Ali. I think say Ali with even just 1-0 advantage. No?
Okay.
I think say they can still match on and beat Al Hilal to the ticket no more do the semi-final of the CAF Champions League. No? For Pyramids, I think say they are done and dusted. 4-1 against AS FAR in the first leg. No? 2 goals from Fisting Kalala and Ibrahim Adel. I think say they have match on their way through. They are just on their way through. I think say it will be extremely difficult for FAR to beat Pyramids FC by 3-0 and secure the qualification. For FAR there, I think say Omo Freeman is Pyramids be go through. Advantage Ali, advantage Esperance de Tunis.
Okay.
For me.
All right, Awal Mohammed, Yenasi Kakrana